Hi, my name's Mark. I'm from London, and this is my assignment for week 4 of Introduction to Music Production at Coursera.org. I'm going to show you how to set up an EQ in Logic Pro to mimic a large format mixing desk. In this case, a Mackie 1642, which is quite a small mixing desk as it goes, but it'll give you the idea of how to do it. So first thing, we look at the manual here, so we can see what's in the channel strip. And first thing we've got here is the low cut or the high pass. So the information is here. So a low cut switch, high pass filter, cuts bass frequencies below 75 Hz at a rate of 18 decibels per octave. So we go back to Logic. Got a very basic guitar loop that I've just pulled in from Logic's library, and we'll just double click on EQ to start messing around with the channel EQ. The default is just 0 across the board, so let's just turn everything off here, and we'll turn off the high pass, the low cut. The parameters are down here, so set it to 75 Hz. At a rate of 18 decibels per octave. Okay, the next thing we're going to set up is the low shelving, which is down here. Up to 15 decibels boost or cut at 80 Hz. So go back to Logic, turn on the low shelving. It's already set to 80 Hz. So you can see what that looks like. Boost it up like that. Put it back to 0. The next item in the channel strip is the mid EQ. On the Mackie, it has a fixed bandwidth of 1.5 octaves, plus or minus 15 decibels. And can go from 100 Hz to 8 kHz. So in Logic, we'll turn the parametric EQ on, and obviously we can just notch it there. We can mess around with where that goes. We can mess around with the bandwidth here. Set that back to 0. And the final item is the high shelving. There we have information about it. Plus minus 15 decibels at 12 kHz. So put on the high shelving, turn it on here. Take this up to 12 kHz. And we can set that up and down. Okay, let's mess around with this briefly while we're playing this loop. As you can see, you can affect the sound quite drastically. Last thing to show you is how to save this as a preset. So we just click in there, go save setting as, and give it a name. We call it Acousticy. Now we set up another track. guitar loops. Drag that over that. Double click EQ. We can now select that. Thanks very much for listening. Cheerio.